wait a minute.
Camera?
No, already, you know.
No, because you see, nowadays also, I mean, whenever I go to the public gathering area, you know, I always try to share something that, the practical way of practicing the Dharma, you know. So like,
Uniform power again.
now,
Uniform professor, the only to.
nowadays,
Look, demotion.
So nowadays also like we Asian people in like Himalayan people, we just like we treat it like the Buddha's Dharma as like culturalism, you know. The Buddhism is not culturalism. So therefore, now if we really know the real Dharma of the Buddha's teaching, so then it can be. You see nowadays many people they say Buddhism is not religion. Buddhism is way of life. Buddhism is not religion, Buddhism is science of mind. You know? You see, in this case, so if we have a really good understanding about the real Buddhist philosophies, no matter whether you're Buddhist or not Buddhist, we do have some kind of like background, some like philosophy understanding, such as like law of impermanent, all of these things, you know. If you have a really good understanding about the impermanent, particularly, you know, so then whenever you face some problem, difficulties, like business go up and down, anything happen around in your family member, your relative, that day, so you can deal with certain problem, you know. Like in 2005, I was invited to what do you call it, Denmark as a guest professor, you know. Guest professor, yeah. So then one time I was waiting for the train at the train station, you know. And there one guy came to see me and he asked me, "Are you Buddhist monk?" I said, "Yes, I'm a Buddhist monk, you know." Then he said, "I've got a big problem, so can you heal my problem?" I said, "I don't know," because he really come with a big expectation, seeing the Buddhist monk. He thinks that I can heal his problem, you know. Then I told him, "What is the problem?" He said, "You see, my hand got paralyzed, you see." So then I got a family, I have children, wife, now I cannot look after the family. I'm a very suffering a lot, I'm thinking of committing suicide, you know. So then he came to see me because with a big expectation that he thinks that the Buddhist monks have some kind of healing power so that I can heal his illness, you know. And then I feel very sorry for him. He gave me a big responsibility, you know. Then I asked him, "How old are you?" He says, 54 years old. And I told him that actually, in my case, you don't need to worry that much. Generally speaking, is actually everywhere there's nothing is balanced. Everything is like imbalance, you know, going up and down, you know. All sort of things are happening around in this world. Then I told him that I think you are compared to many thousands of other people, you are the one of the most luckiest person, I said, you know. So then I told him that within we don't need to talk about the whole universe, whole world. Within the Denmark, so where that time the place was called Copenhagen, no? So within the Copenhagen village, the town area, I'm sure there are thousands of kids who are just lying in the bed without seeing outer world. Whole life they must have been lying in the bed. So don't you think so? I asked him. He said, "Yes, there must be thousands of the kids who are just lying in the bed." So then I told him that compared to those kids, you are very lucky. So up to like 54 age, you got a full life, happy life. And even like now, your left hand is got paralyzed, but still you can talk. You manage to go out. You came to see me here, so we can still talk to each other. So compared to, so you just think about how the other the poor condition, other people who are suffering a lot. Compared to that, still you are very lucky. What I'm thinking, you know. In this way, I just gave him a lecture, sort of Dharma teaching for half an hour, you know, talking about these things. And then I told him that worry won't bring any changes. Instead of worry, you have to think about the other suffering. When you think about the bigger suffering, and then your issue will become a very smaller one, you know. In this way, I keep talking, and then he was very happy at the end. He just saying, "Thank you very much, Venerable Monk. And since today I'm not going to worry at all. Otherwise, I already thought of committing suicide, you know. Of course, I'm not going to commit suicide. I'm not going to worry since today. He said, thank you, and he left, Likewise, so likewise, sometimes also due to our narrow-minded, due to, when we face some problems, we always complain, why I'm facing this problem,
So you should advise the guy.
Who guy?
Just now, who wrote email to Dalai Lama.